Hi, my name's Tish Wilburn, and I started the Better Health Food Protocol in October of last year, October 2nd. And since then, I've lost 40 pounds. But more importantly, I'm getting my health back. I'm getting how I used to feel inside back. And that's been a long time coming. My doctors had been encouraging me to lose weight, to exercise, to get the numbers down. And I knew that, but I got an email from my insurance company saying that they would pay for something if I would get on the program. And so I could choose whether I wanted to do something in person or if I was going to do it online. And I chose online. I started looking at the options and what better health looked like. And I thought, that makes sense for your gut health. And so I thought, I'm going to do it. I was nervous. I was skeptical, but the Zoe was my coach, and she immediately just made me feel like I could do this. And I love all the weekly calls from Dr. Farrow, and I love being able to at any moment get on the instant chat feature and get some feedback as far as what I'm doing. It's been wonderful. But more than the weight loss, my numbers, I just went this past week and everything is looking, it's in the normal range. And a lot of that hasn't been that way for years. My cholesterol went from a 238 to a 149. My A1C was a 6.1, which I was pre-diabetic, and it just kept creeping up and up, and I'm now down to a 5.5, which is the high part of normal, but I feel like that's going to continue to go down as I lose more weight and exercise more like I'm doing now. My triglycerides were 130, which are well below the 150. That's the top of the normal range. I haven't had them that low in years. My blood pressure, I was on blood pressure medicine, and it was anywhere from the 130, 140 over 80 something to 160 over 80 something, and it's now 114 over 64, 112 over 68, right in that range. Still on the baby dose, but eventually I'll be able to go off that. I just feel wonderful. I mean, I have a lot more to go. I'd like to lose about, 30 or 40 more pounds. But if I don't lose any more weight, just the way I feel, I'm happy with that because I was not happy with the way I felt and what I could do. I'm looking forward to spring so I can get out in the garden and be down on my knees and bend without being short of breath and all of that. So I just encourage you highly to check out this program. My doctor wasn't even aware of it. I'll let them know about it, and hopefully they can refer some more people to that were in the same situation I was. Um, it's wonderful between the daily coaching and the support and the encouragement and knowing that it took me a long time to get this way, and it's going to take, it took me this long to lose, but to know my body, I feel like now I'm really understanding. I'm looking at food in a different way. Yes, it is energy, it is nourishment, but I'm more selective about what I'm going to put in my mouth because of the way it makes me feel. I had no idea that gluten was probably really causing me a lot of that inflammation. By eliminating all those other foods and starting to add back in the whole, real, regular foods, it's been life changing. I've tried a lot of other programs, a lot of other things, but I have